Now I'm going to show you two fantastic stretches for the hip flexors. Remember that for your clients that tend to have a little bit of a sway back posture, they really will need to release the hip flexors to get the handbrake off their pelvis to help them maintain their better alignment. The first stretch is called Lancelot. Anna Louise named it Lancelot because it's as if you're about to be knighted. You get your clients set up in a 90-90 position, front leg at 90 degrees, back leg at 90 degrees. You can do two things with the arms. You can either have the arms straight down on the knee, or you can put the arms over the head. It depends upon your client's level of control. If they don't have good low-level control, just keep the hands down here. To get the stretch in this position, you simply tell your client they're working on firing their back gluteal muscle to take the pubic bone towards the nose. So they simply breathe in, then as they breathe out, they fire this back gluteal muscle. See how my pelvis rolled under? I'll show you again. Released here, breathe in, maintaining perfect upper body alignment, breathe out, fire the gluteal, and the pelvis rolls under. I now feel a very strong stretch down the front of my right leg. If I was to put my arms up in this position, it would accentuate the stretch. So what I tend to do is have my clients start with the arms up, hold the stretch for 3 breaths, drop the arms down, continue holding the stretch for a further 2 to 3 breaths. The second stretch for the hip flexors builds on this Lancelot stretch. You have your clients put their hands down by their heel. This is important because if they put their hands too far forward, the knee will roll out over the toe. So hands by the heel, keeping the knee in line with the ankle or slightly behind it. Then lifting up off the back leg. And in this stretch position, what's really important is that they let their knee sog down while they press their heel away. And again, in this position, I'm feeling a beautiful, strong stretch down the front of my right thigh and in my groin area, in my hip flexor as well. So I hold this stretch position. Again, watch head positioning. People will tend to want to drop their head down, or they might want to look up excessively. So think the back of the head in line with the back of the bottom. Holding the stretch for 5 deep breaths, releasing, before repeating on the other side. And again, you can use this stretch also as an assessment tool. So you might find that on one side, they can fire that gluteal muscle really, really well, whereas on the other side, they don't get as good of a firing action. Again, that's a clue as to which gluteal muscle is working better.